Our leaders have essentially ignored all of it. The mob is still free to commit vandalism, and boy, are they doing it. A handful of pro-life activists in Washington, D.C., however, are much less lucky because they're less favored by our political class. They were arrested for writing, quote, "Black Preborn Lives Matter" in chalk on a sidewalk outside an abortion clinic. Here's a video of their arrest.
This is our constitutional right. We do this every Saturday.
I need to tell you now that if you continue talking, you're going to be placed under arrest for defacing property.
We do this every Saturday.
Okay, I've given you your warning. You understand that, right? If you continue talking, you're going to be placed under arrest. Okay. You have one, two. These two people.
You know they do this every Saturday, right?
Every Saturday. This is completely public property.
I majored in political science. This is public property.
Oh, so that's what the police are doing as the murder rate across the country skyrockets. They're arresting nonviolent pro-life activists putting chalk on the sidewalk. Warner Depressed was arrested. Kristen Hawkins is president of Students for Life. That's the group that organized the protest. Both of them join us tonight. Warner, Kristen, thank you both very much for coming on. So,
thanks, Tucker.
Warner, if you would describe what you were doing when you were arrested.
Yes, Tucker. I arrived at Planned Parenthood at 5 a.m. We were met, Students for Life leaders and I were met with 6 police cars. We were told we could not paint Black Preborn Lives Matter on the street as we had planned. We sidewalk chalked. Then I and another Students for Life team member were placed under arrest. This is a violation of our First Amendment right. This is viewpoint discrimination. We then were thrown into a paddy wagon, taken to jail, put in a jail cell. It was basically like Shawshank, Tucker.
So, Kristen, you're in Washington. You've been there more recently than I have. The city appears to be covered in political graffiti, racial slurs, obscenities, spray paint, indelible, on our public buildings. This was chalk. This is colored dust, right? Am I missing something?
No, you're not missing anything, and that's what's so ironic about this situation. I couldn't be more proud of Warner and Erica and the student leaders, but also more simultaneously afraid of our rights, because this was clear what was happening was viewpoint discrimination. We have a mayor here in Washington, D.C. that painted the streets Black Lives Matter, that allowed activists associated with the Black Lives Matter organization to then go without a permit and with permanent paint defund the police. We requested permission to paint the street Black Preborn Lives Matter because now the mayor has opened up the streets for public expression. We didn't hear from the mayor. We were told from the police to use please temporary paint, which we agreed to do. But yet we saw the mayor's response when we arrived on Saturday morning with 6 police cars.
Yeah, they say they care about Black lives, but they support abortion clinics in Black neighborhoods. Kanye West says that out loud about every 20 minutes on Twitter, and they call him crazy, but he's not crazy. He's right, and so are you. Last question, very quick. Is anyone coming to your defense, paying legal bills? Has any group of lawyers offered to defend you pro bono?
Absolutely. We've been flooded with requests from different legal teams. We have our own general counsel at Students for Life of America, and we'll be working with a group of attorneys very soon to defend Warner and Erica in their criminal charges, but then also to move forward in a First Amendment constitutional case against the city for infringing on our rights and opening up the streets to public expression, but then denying ours.
That's exactly right. I hope you move forward with maximum aggression. You know, it's your country too. Sorry.
We will.
Absolutely.
Warner, Kristen, thank you both very much. I'm glad you came.
Thanks.
Thank you.